Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and everyone, especially those at the other side of the world. There is no time and space between us, there is only this present moment, and we are one. Let's begin with Diary Entry 1260. Today, I heard these words. My daughter, be always like a little child towards those who represent me. Otherwise, you will not benefit from the graces I bestow on you through them. Ngayon narinig ko ang mga salitang ito. Anak, lagi kang maging tulad ng isang maliit na bata sa mga kumakatawan sa akin. Kung hindi ay hindi ka makikinabang sa mga biyayang ipinagkakalob ko sa iyo sa pamamagitan nila. Nabanggit na rin naman to ng nakaraang araw, yung attitude towards her spiritual director. Ang nadagdag dito kasi, always like a little child. Be always like a little child towards those who represent me. Parang yung approach your spiritual director like a child. Walang kamuwang-muwang. Yung parang maglalambing ka lang, uupo ka sa tabi, ihimlay ka pag napapagod ka, ganun ba? Kasi kung hindi daw ituturing yung spiritual director mo or yung pari ng ganun, hindi mo matitake advantage. Hindi mo. You will not benefit from the graces I bestow on you through them. Okay, may mga grasya na hindi naman direktang ibinibigay ng Panginoong Hesus kay Faustina. There are graces that are channeled through the priests. Dadaan mo na sa pare, papunta kay Faustina. For example, if Faustina did not know the priests, and because she did not know the priest, she would not have confession. Di sayang. Because most of the times, Jesus uses the priests to channel whatever message he has for Faustina. So kung iiwasan niya, di ba? Simply because she did not know the priest, she will not be able to receive the grace that Jesus prepared for her. Kasi nga, sa pamamagitan yun ng pari. Now, iba yung yung may respect kay iba yun, di ba? Yeah. Parang adult, as an adult, you treated the priests with respect. As a child, hindi parang respect no? Yung parang you depend on the adult, di ba? Like a child to her mother, to his or her mother. Wala naman siya magawa. So she would depend on her mother, no? As a child. So ganun din dun sa pare. She would depend on the priest like a child. Yung bang tatawid ng kalsada, she would have to depend on the adult, on that priest. Parang ganun, ano? So whatever she would do as a child, she would have to depend on the priest. Hindi po ba? Kasi nga, little child eh. No, ganun mo daw dapat tinuturing yung pare. Yung dahil ikaw ay isang pasit lamang, nakadepende ang iyong buhay doon sa pari na iyon. Paano yun? Ano, parang, can you imagine that? No, na you depend on the priest. Ibig lang sabihin nun, you have to trust Jesus. Because if you would not trust Jesus, you would also not trust the priests. Di ba nga? Halimbawa, masungit yung pare. Hindi ka na lang, hindi ka na lang lalapit. Hindi sayang. Eh yung bata, kahit masungit, yung isang tao, kahit masungit yan, yung nanay niya, mainit ang ulo for instance, lalapit pa rin siya. Hihingi pa rin siya ng tulong. Mamahalin pa rin niya. Kahit masungit kasi maaring matatakot siya, no? But because she is helpless, lumalapit pa rin siya, no? Nadilimutan niya na, ay, ito masungit. Ay, ito will not do me good, no? So, ganun ang isang maliit na bata. The word should be the attitude of someone. Tayo, halimbawa, ganun din tayo. Yung attitude natin towards a priest should be like a little child. Naglalambing ka, no? Mangungulit ka. 'Di ba? Kapag may gusto ka, 'di ba, as a child, mangungulit ka talaga hanggang hindi mo na kukuha yun. As a little child also, ipagkakatiwala mo yung buhay mo sa kanya. Dahil kahit anong mangyari, alam mo, helpless ka dahil bata ka lang. So, you will have to depend your life on the priests. So, kung irerespeto mo at magtitiwala ka sa pare, ganun din. Magtitiwala ka rin sa Panginoon kasi yun yung paring ibinigay sa'yo at that moment or for a certain period of time, yun yung na-assign sa parokya mo. Katulad natin, for 6 years, then we have a spiritual director. For the next 6 years, iba na naman yan. So whatever is the character, attitude of the priests, kailangan natin i-approach ang spiritual director natin like a little child. Ganun din ang mga pare sa ating parokya. Kung medyo masungit, ganun pa din. Approach your priest like a little child. Kahit masungit, mapapagalitan ka, approach the priest like a little child. Di po ba yung mga bata, no? Wala talagang pakialam yan. Kung galit man o what. So like a little child, let us approach our priests in that way. Yung bang hindi nangingibabaw sa atin yung impression natin sa priest or yung experience natin dun sa priest, kundi laging fresh start. Ano man ang mangyari, pinalo ka man ng nanay mo, diba? Parang ganun, pinalo ka man. Pagkatapos nun, iiyak ka lang. Pag kailang napagod ka, kaiyak, titigil ka. O lalapit ka uli sa kanya, diba? Parang walang nangyari. So, the priests, whether they are acting in favor of us or hindi, no, naiinis sa atin, still, that is the priest that was sent to you. May tinatago yan, may ikinukubling biyaya. Maaari di mo makikita yan sa onset ng relasyon mo sa kanya, but by and by, with your patience, with your right attitude towards the priest, makikilala mo po siya. Makikita natin makikita natin na kahit na pangit, no? Sa fasad lang kasi yan, mukha lang yan, or panlabas lang yan. No? Dahil nagtitiwala ka sa Panginoong Hesus, whatever that priest would bring to you, kung ano man ang kahihinat na, you will accept dahil maniniwala ka sa Kanya. Like a little child, no? Yung parang naloloko nga, 'di ba? Kasi nga bata, parang tingin natin naloloko natin yung bata. But actually, ganun siya. Because the child trusts the adult. May we always find the reason, the purpose why a certain priest is brought in our life. Kung hindi maganda or kung maganda man ang experience natin. Definitely, there's a reason, there's a purpose for that.